Hey everybody, so I just did a review recently on the brushes that I used to paint this very beautiful rose. So I used these brushes only, except for the background, see that watery thing? I used a Heike brush, goat hair for that. But this rose, I used these Princeton brushes. But what we're reviewing right now is actually the paper. So this is the BEE, it says Be Creative here. It's the watercolor journal. There's the BEE logo right here. It has no information once you remove the packaging, but this is 140 weight paper. Pretty thick, very, very thick. You know, I'm able to do certain paintings on it. Pretty okay, I would say. I think that Arche is a Mo Betta paper. This is Arche over here. You probably can't see, but let's compare them really quick here. So Arche paper is very smooth. If I zoom in, I don't know if you're gonna be able to notice, but this is Arche. Oh, don't zoom out. Well, whatever. It's very smooth. And then BEE watercolor paper is, can you tell? I don't know if you can tell. It's bumpy. And then compared to smooth. Right, so there's bumps on this baby, just so you know. So painting hyper realistic on this journal is kind of a pain, a little bit, just because of the bumps. So when you're wanting to paint something smooth, you know, really detailed, you want smooth paper. This is not finished, of course. This is a painting that we are doing in the beginner class. It's in its ugly stage right now. It's rough, but you know, we're working on it. So what I wanted to point out with this paper is that it does have flaws. While I was painting this paper, do you see this right here? It's kind of sad. But I was pretty disheartened when I ran into these blemishes here. It's probably the glue that dripped on the paper. And then up here, there's a whole row of dots here that I was really trying to paint around. And if you put enough water, it does kind of dissipate. But this one, I just had it, I could not do anything with on that one. And I'll show you the back. It leaked over here because of how much I was really trying to get rid of it. And then on this side, this is what it looks like. So yeah, so this paper does have flaws. And when I painted this, there were a lot of flaws everywhere. You would have to watch the live stream on that, because I did do from beginning to end. I live streamed the painting of the rose, and it was like, you know, a couple hours at a time, an hour at a time, or whatever. However long it took, and I did that painting. So yeah, I do recommend this book journal. It's called a watercolor journal. I do recommend it for beginners. I was gonna try to go to Amazon to look for it. Let me see. Amazon. Let's see if I can find it real quick. Sorry about the wait here, but this is the, let me go to, so you can see. All right, so this is the BEE Watercolor Paper journal. This guy right here. Oh, still available. Yeah, I bought it in 2019. Well, I bought a lot of them. I have a lot of these journals. because I like them. I like them because they're 100% watercolor cotton. Let's look at this real quick. 140 pounds. I don't know if you can see that really well. It's 30 sheets, which means that 30 sheets means this. Let's look at the overhead. This is a sheet, front and back. That's a sheet. So 30 of these, which means that you have 60, you know, surfaces, 60 surfaces to paint on. I don't really think I paint on the back of my paintings, but still, you could. Just saying, you could. You could paint both sides, really. For watercolor, I don't really recommend it, but it works. This is my bird. I don't usually paint birds. This is a very advanced level bird. Turned out fine. I have other paintings in here. This is one of my favorite paintings. It's actually all over my website. These are rhododendron flowers. I really love them. I think I tried to do a portrait, but it was kind of difficult on this paper. So I'll have to try that again on Arsh. But yeah, I wanted to do a review on this. Again, it's 100% cotton. It's 140 pounds. Go here. 140 pounds. It's 30 sheets. It's $22 right now. You know, prices change. So it's kind of annoying. So they make different books, but this one is the watercolor one. Okay, this is the one I'm using. That's pretty much all I have for you. I should have probably had like a list of questions, but for now, I don't know. What more would you like to know? I really like it. It's a sketchbook. I'm gonna show you something. Hold on. I will show you something. Let's do overhead. Let me find these guys. If I can, I'll show you. All right, so I'm going to start doing some paintings with these guys. These are templates. So I have an offer. It's called an offer, but basically I have 3 of these templates that you can download, and then I'm creating some videos that kind of help you with wet on wet, wet on dry, just to help you with the basics of watercolor. And I'm gonna have them available, and then I'm gonna actually start painting them in this sketchbook, you know, and we'll see how that goes. I have this one, this owl, and I have another one. Let me see if I can find him. Oh, here we go. And I have this owl. Yeah, so these are the cute critters. I'll put it in the description below and tell you more about it. This is going to be also for my lower tier membership. So I have the hyper realistic beginners, and then I have, which is that started at $20 a month. So I don't know what it is now, because the more it gets developed, the higher it goes. So try to get in while it's not expensive. But so this one is going to be for my lower tier, and this one is actually only going to be $7, and I'm going to try my best to keep it that low, because I just want it to be really low, because I just want it for people who want to just get started and just have a group, a community to hang out in. So I'm building that up, so you'll learn more about it as time grows. You know, I'll probably talk more about it. But yeah, so that's the kind of painting that I'm going to start doing on this journal. And we're gonna have like a weekly hangout painting these guys. Isn't that gonna be fun? It's gonna be fun. I'm excited about it, and we'll see how it goes. I really want to paint these guys. They're so cute. All right, so I think that's all I have. I don't even know what else to talk about in regards to paper. My recommendation is Arsh, 100%. Doesn't matter, rough, hot press, cold press. I love Arsh. But that's only because I'm most familiar with that paper. And currently we're teaching hyper-realistic style to beginners. This is one of the beginner projects that I'm walking them through. and it's hot press for hyper realistic. It's the hot press paper that we use because it is ultra smooth. But for the beginner group, I call them foundations, the foundation membership. For the beginner group, we just use the BEE Watercolor Paper. And we're gonna start painting these templates. I don't know, they disappeared. They're very mischievous. I already lost them. I don't know where they went. Oh, I found you. These guys. We're gonna start playing with these guys. Probably on Wednesdays, Watercolor Wednesdays, right? Sounds like a plan. But yeah, so keep an eye out. Look down into the description about that. And let's see. For the next video, it's probably going to be right here. And I hope to see you soon. Okay, bye.